Two suspects in a Providence homicide expected in court today, both arrested as part of a multi-state investigation that led to their capture. One of them taken into custody as part of a raid in Warwick, which we brought you as breaking news yesterday on 12 News this morning. Now, Joe Cortez joins us live in Providence this morning with what we know about the investigation today. Joe.
Well, Kate, it was a busy morning for Providence police. There was two raids and they were simultaneous around 6:30 Thursday morning. Now, police were able to apprehend Miguel Perez at the home in Warwick, and the other was in Norton, Massachusetts, where police were able to apprehend Tyler Freeman. They are both expected to be in court sometime today, and they're both facing murder charges. Now, police tell us that they allege the two men are responsible for the shooting that claimed the lives of 29-year-old Brian Fernandez and 30-year-old Shylock Ross. The two were found dead inside a parked pickup truck on Hathaway Street back on October 28th. Now, Providence police have been very vocal about this being a targeted attack. Major David LePayton said the driver was drawn into a trap that led to the murders, and Colonel Oscar Perez reiterating a strong message for those coming to commit crimes in the capital city, saying you will be held accountable.
My condolences go out to the family, but I'll tell you, the outstanding work of the men and women of this department is what brings justice to those families that are grieving today. And it's unfortunate, it's sad. Listen, I'm a father, and we have a lot of police officers here, fathers and parents, and so when you see cases like that, it's sad.
Now, police say the two victims were from Pawtucket. They had 4 children among them. Now, at last check, those children were in care of a family member. And David LePayton tells us that they're still looking into who pulled the trigger and why, but we are expecting more information to come out today. And on top of that, they are expected to be in court sometime this morning. We'll keep you updated both on air and online at WPRI.com. For now, reporting live in Providence, Joe Cortez, 12 News.
2 people arrested for the murder of a Pawtucket couple in Providence last month. 29-year-old Miguel Perez and 28-year-old Tyler Freeman were taken into custody and are due to appear in court this morning. And that's where we find 12 News reporter Joe Cortez. He's live outside the Providence Public Safety Complex with details on this multi-state investigation. Joe.
Yeah, Kate, it was a very busy morning on Thursday. It all transpired around 6:20. There were 2 raids that were happening simultaneously. The first one was in Warwick at a home on Highland Avenue. That's where police arrested Miguel Perez. Now, the second one happened in Norton, Massachusetts, and that's where they found 28-year-old Tyler Freeman. Both are being charged with murder and are expected to appear in front of a judge later today. Now, this all happened on October 28th when police found the 2 victims dead inside a parked pickup truck on Hathaway Street. They were later identified as 29-year-old Brian Fernandez and 30-year-old Shylock Ross. Police said the 2 victims were from Pawtucket and had 4 children between them who are in the care of a family member at last check. Major David LePayton tells us Providence's investigative unit and new digital intelligence unit were crucial in making these arrests.
The driver was drawn there by a falsehood. That's all I'll say. Okay, and it was set up to murder him. This investigation is solid. We believe that. And you have one shot at this to put all our evidence together, bring it to court. We're going to make sure it's done right.
Now, Major David LePayton added that they're still investigating this case as to who shot the victims and why. They're still looking into all those possible outcomes, but today they are expected in court, and LePayton did add that it had nothing to do with drugs or money. For now, reporting outside of Providence's public safety complex, Joe Cortez, 12 News.